welcome back to another episode of Capsule.
Dude, let's go, man. Cappy. Dude, I feel so energized for this podcast today, bro.
Is it the hat?
I woke up. Go Fins.
Fins up. This is your year, bro.
Nope. Can't say that anymore. Actually, there is...
it's coming, though.
It's nope.
Winter is
Finsmark
coming.
has actually been deemed as something that was already trademarked and already owned by Margaritaville. The Dolphins are losing. So the Dolphins actually have lost the slogan, Fins Up.
Bro, if Felipe catches this, the Dolphins are winning the Super Bowl next year. There you go.
Oh! So did I make a football move, though? That's the question.
It's a good point.
That's the question.
We'll go to the tape. Run it back, please.
Yeah, but seriously, Dolphins are literally losing the slogan, Fins Up.
The Dolphins are losing everything.
No, I'll be honest. That's actually massive because the Dolphins.
That sucks.
There's two big things that suck outside of the cursed franchise, and it's the jerseys and logo and Fins Up.
Hey, but hey, the change is coming.
Winter is coming.
Hey, but AFC East champions though on a Hard Rock Guitar Hotel.
That's true.
Dude, don't sleep.
All right, well, thanks for listening today.
All right, well, it's Capeteria Day. We got some games for you. We got some things.
I just realized because I'm looking at the screen, I look super goth right now.
Yeah, bro, it's the boots.
Bro, me and you right next to each other. We're like all black and shit. I almost wore black shoes too, black boots.
I bring the color, man. I bring it, you know.
Hey, no
2024.
cap. 2024. Oh my God! Yeah, go Fins out. No cap, bro. Fins up.
Fins up, bro. All right, you guys. You have games. Should we start with some games? What kind of games do you have before we go?
What kind of? I got a couple good ones. I got actually two rankings. I got two rankings. So based off of our conversation yesterday, one of our conversations, Adam looks great by the way with the hat on top of the beanie. Where we talked about Jordan Love and how many quarterbacks we would take over him to start a franchise with. I'm gonna rank those. I'm gonna rank the quarterbacks I would start a franchise with. And then I'll also rank teams left in the playoffs.
All right.
Ooh!
Love is in
what do you
the
have?
air.
2024.
And then I have a game for y'all. Which is a quick little trivia question.
I brought a couple games.
Which is actually a fun one.
Fun.
That Kondo sent to me, so I'm excited to ask you.
What you got?
So the few games that I have is obviously Wild Card Weekend was wild. And even though fantasy is no longer occurring, fantasy points still occur. So I want you guys to guess the players that were top 10 in fantasy points during Wild Card Weekend.
Nice.
Because it's pretty interesting. And I don't know if you've seen this graphic, but want you to guess the 12 quarterbacks and where they rank in terms of their QBR during Wild Card Weekend. I thought it was pretty interesting. Just from Wild Card Weekend?
Just from one weekend? Okay, interesting, because I have a similar
And then my last one, if we
situation.
have time, is there seems to be a ton of coaches that have won a playoff game prior to Mike Tomlin's most recent playoff win. Did you potentially guess them? You'll probably be able to guess a majority of them, but not all of them.
I like these games.
Because there's a lot.
Oh, we got games, bro. We got games,
right?
Mine is guessing the all-time, not all-time, the current, what is it?
The current all-time leading receiver
Yes.
Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb.
Don't sleep.
Love is in the air.
Can you name the top 10 active quarterbacks with the highest playoff passer rating?
Got you.
Don't look at
No,
this.
I didn't. I was just
why you keep saying love's in the air, bro?
Because
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Can you
Oh, man, I was late as shit.
The love tonight.
Take it away from me, baby.
Love.
I don't know the rest.
One more time. These
Speaking of Jordan Love.
No. In short, our pal.
I don't know the words.
I don't know the words, bro. That's
from the
the
most
problem.
recent
Shout out Elton John, though. He just got an
No, I was
EGOT.
talking about.
Was that John?
Elton John wrote all the Lion
The John
King.
of Johns.
By the way, I used Elton John as
Elton John wrote all the music to the Lion King.
I used Elton John.
I didn't
as
know that. I thought it was the guy that sang the Avatar songs.
No.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, no, that's the director.
You're thinking of Phil Collins, and you're also thinking of James Cameron. Two completely different people.
Phil Collins. Toy Story.
Ooh, don't sleep on Tarzan.
Yeah.
I used Elton John as an adjective this weekend for the first time in my life. It was pretty crazy.
Why?
Could you guess why I used it?
Would you use as an adjective?
Not straight.
Bingo. We're on the right track.
Would you use as
Your
an adjective?
dad.
Bingo. We're even on more track.
Adam's gay dad dressed like Elton John.
Yes.
At the wedding?
Actually?
No,
Glasses?
we have the wedding. We have Emily's wedding, my stepsister's wedding this weekend. And
Mazel
my dad
tov.
sent me.
Congrats.
And now, thank you. And back to Miami. 2 weekends in a row. He showed me the outfit that he's going to wear to the Tropical Chic rehearsal dinner.
Is it a dress?
A dress would be better.
Oh, God.
And it was like a shirt. And I pretty much said to him, you
just
look
a
like
shirt?
Elton John. And that's not a compliment. And you know what? Ooh, don't sleep.
Don't sleep on that,
So
motherfucker.
I was pretty much saying, my dad, you look super gay right now. And you know what my dad's response was?
Yeah.
I am Sam.
Yep. Sam, I am.
I am gay, is what my dad said.
Oh, he didn't say I am Sam. He said I am gay.
Yes.
Well,
so
I was
he's
gonna
right.
ask, I don't get the Sam thing.
Well, it's a movie.
I am Sam?
I don't know.
I know Sam I am.
I
Shout
know
out
Sam
Dr.
I am.
Phil.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
Dr.
God damn it, bro.
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Seuss.
Shout out Dr. Phil.
Hey, shout out James
Sam
Cameron
I
and Phil
am.
Collins. Though.
Hey, no cap.
So,
I
yeah,
am
if you
Sam. Green eggs and ham. Sam I am.
Shout
Fuck
I am.
Dr.
Redfish,
Phil.
bluefish, yellowfish, two fish.
Yeah.
That's the
AB,
new
is that
Dolphin
you?
slogan.
Bro, you should send that shit to AB. Oh my God.
That should be the Dolphin slogan, though, actually.
One fish, two fish, red fish.
Dolphin.
Can we play some games?
Bro.
Hey, shout out to your dad, though.
Felipe, kick us off with some power rankings.
Oh,
my
God.
guy.
All right. First, I'm going to go the less controversial one. All right?
Shout out Elton John, too.
Shout out
won an
Elton
EGOT.
John.
That was what I was trying to say.
Not shout out my dad,
Do you know what an EGOT is? Do you know what an EGOT is?
Let me guess. Emergency.
No.
EGOT?
EGOT. EGOT.
No.
Do you know what that is?
No.
It's like the highest honor in entertainment.
Really?
Because
Really?
you get an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a
Oh,
Tony.
I've seen. Yes.
Oh,
So
wow.
Elton John last night just got an Emmy for something.
I get it.
He wrote music for some show.
E
That's
for
sick.
Emmy, G for Grammy, O for Oscar,
You're
T
late
for
to that.
Tony.
You're
Thank
so
you.
late.
That
There are
just
only 19 people who
clicked.
have ever won an EGOT.
Is that the game?
Is that a
No,
game?
no, but you want to? I was
You know
looking at
others?
this.
Who are some others?
John Legend,
Oh,
hell
God,
yeah.
I love
Oscar
that.
for what?
Oscar. Yeah, I don't know, some movie.
Oscar did.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what it was probably for? Selma.
Very
Remember
possible.
when he sang that
Yes.
song with Common?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
good.
miss me on that.
Jennifer Hudson's on the list.
Oh, hell yeah. Legend.
God
Legend.
I think Viola Davis is on there.
Oh, legend.
If I remember correctly.
Legend.
There were some others. I gotta look it up.
That's
But
Can
crazy,
you
though.
guess the 18 other people
only-
who also win an EGOT?
So it's so.
I didn't know a lot
So
of
it's
the
only
people.
black
Mel Brooks.
people and Elton John.
Mel Brooks, no Jew. Mel Brooks.
Oh, Mel
Remember
Brooks.
the tribe?
Shout out.
Shout out.
Don't
sleep.
There were some others. I don't remember.
Fuck yeah, man. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, man.
All right, so I do have a game.
Give us the game.
So I'm going to
Football.
go with the less controversial one first. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to ruffle feathers early. So teams left in the playoffs, I will rank them. So this is me ranking the teams left in the NFL playoffs after the wild card round. Heading into the divisional round, some might say, if you will.
There are 8 teams left.
8 teams.
4 plus
4.
equals.
Ocho.
8.
All right.
All right.
Hallelujah.
Felipe's rankings.
My rankings. All right, here we go. Should I go 8-1?
Here we go.
Let's go 8-1. Here we go. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, number 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It just have to be. I'm sorry.
yeah.
But there were some teams in contention for that too.
Shout out Baker, bro.
Number 7, barely edged them out just because they had to finish. They finished with a better record, one more win.
The Green Bay.
No, the Houston Texans.
Oh.
10 wins in the season.
right, that's
Tampa
right.
had
Sure.
I would say that's accurate.
Okay.
We're close.
Close.
right
That's
after
all
that.
close.
Number 6, the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right there. These 3 teams are playing with house
They're
money.
playing with house money.
Yes, they are.
Some
House
might
money.
say, if you will, if you shall.
If you may.
shall,
If you
two-
may.
this two
Mayhaps.
shall pass.
Mayhaps.
Remember, that's on my
Gamze Yavor.
ankle.
It is.
That's
it is.
right. That's
Don't
right. In
sleep.
Hebrew, though.
Yes, absolutely. Shout out Mel
All
Brooks.
right.
Shout out Mel Brooks, bro.
Now, Adam won't love this one.
The Dolphins?
No, the Lions.
Number 5 is the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, that's where they deserve to be.
Look,
Yeah. Look, bro, I almost put them ahead of the Chiefs, but I have to lean on quarterback, coaching, and experience.
quarterback.
And so, shout out Nick Ercolano.
Shout out BDGE and Snapback Sports. Congratulations
Oh,
on opening
yeah.
up your
shit,
new
that
office.
office
Facts,
looks
actually.
fire, bro.
It looks sick.
It looks so
Yeah,
sick.
that's dope.
Hey, you guys.
So, shout out the Lions, though. Number 5, that's good. Top 5 team. Number 4, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
The Chiefs.
Yeah,
Nah, fuck 'em.
that was number 4?
Yeah, number 4.
Number 4 Chiefs?
right, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Number 3, I'm not happy about it. They're just there.
No, Lions
Number-
over him, but sure.
I understand, and I wouldn't be mad at that.
Hold on. Don't tell us the next 3.
I want you guys to
There
guess
are
the
only
next
3
3.
teams left. We're going in order. I'm going to say the Ravens are going to be 1.
Ravens are
The
1, Niners are 2,
and
and
the
the
Bills
Bills
are
are 3.
Bingo.
There you go.
On the money.
Bongo.
Let's go.
On the moolah, bongo.
Yeah.
So okay, so it's the
Moulin
teams
Rouge.
left. The teams left in the NFL playoffs after the wild card round. Ranking them, right? Number 1, Ravens. 2, Niners. 3, Bills. 4, Chiefs. 5, Lions. 6, Packers. 7, Texans. 8, Buccaneers.
I don't hate it. I would swap the Lions and the Chiefs.
I
though.
understand.
I get you were bumping the Chiefs because of Mahomes.
Would you do the same?
But
I think I would right now.
Yeah.
what?
I would right now. I still think, I think the Chiefs have a better chance of winning the Super Bowl than the Lions do.
It appears your tune
I agree with
has
that.
changed
Fully
in the
agree with that.
24 hours since we recorded the
tune
previous
change.
podcast. You said the Chiefs are better.
I think they're better in the playoffs.
Okay. So in 24 hours, your tune changed?
Yeah. No.
Well, we recorded the podcast yesterday, and today this one came out, and now he's saying that the Chiefs are not as good as the Lions.
So what accent is that? Irish?
I don't know. That's the schizophrenic one.
I think the Chiefs have a better chance of winning the Super Bowl than the Lions.
I agree with that.
Hot take. Not even hot.
Not hot. I'm
Play,
not saying it's
resume.
hot.
So you agree? So then you also agree that the ranking is somewhat. You would agree with it.
Yeah.
Everything but the Lions and the Chiefs.
The Lions have been.
The Chiefs have
the
a better
Lions
chance to win the
have
Super Bowl.
have felt stronger, but the Chiefs have a much better chance of winning the Super Bowl.
Agreed.
So I think you could go either way.
Either way, I agree with that.
It depends on what you prefer.
That's the only point of contention.
Yeah.
Because here's how I look at it: the path, like the Lions going up against the Niners, is harder for them, but the Chiefs will have to go up against what's probably going to be the Ravens, and that to me feels
That's a daunting
more
task.
winnable though than the
Which means the
Lions.
Chiefs.
So that's why
the Chiefs are better than the Lions.
right. But I'm just saying the path is why I think the Chiefs have a better chance,
you.
but the team itself
I
is
got
not
you.
better. Does
Understood.
that make sense?
Understood. You hate the Chiefs.
Sure.
Understood.
Yeah, they beat us. Isn't that how it works?
All right, should I just go into quarterbacks? Then? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
Hey,
Good list,
ranking,
bro.
though.
Thank you.
Good
Appreciate
Ow!
it. You did
I
this.
know,
I'm
it's my
gonna tap your
fault.
face.
Can I tell you guys what happened quickly?
Go ahead.
So I was playing paddle, new game. You'll love it, by the way.
I know paddle.
Don't sleep.
Paddle's good stuff.
You know paddle?
Yeah, with the walls and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can play with these glass walls.
Yeah, it's actually a good one.
Yeah.
And we were playing indoors, and it's carpet on the first ones.
Where were you
And,
playing, by the way?
Shout out Ultra Paddle in Wynwood, Miami.
Oh,
Yeah.
in Miami. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it took off a large chunk of my skin.
That's
Horrible.
crazy.
The problem is, it was just like super red. But you know, as it's starting to heal, because it's right in between my knuckles.
Yeah.
It is.
So when you were like using it for sexual activity, it peeled off.
Exactly. Carpet burn. So now it's trying to heal in between two knuckles, and
that
every
say about your
little
girl?
movement hurts. What are we
Nice,
talking
bro.
about?
Nothing. Felipe just slid it in there.
Paddle.
Then you said carpet burn right after he
sliding it in
suggested
there,
you did
though.
it while
You could talk about her.
doing things to her. And you said carpet burn, and I was like, what does that say about her?
Not funny.
Okay, you're up, Felipe.
Hilarious.
Keep
All
going.
right. Here are the quarterbacks I would start a franchise with. So ranking the quarterbacks I would start a franchise with in the NFL today, right? Now, this is granted.
Is this 1 through 32?
No, this is top 10.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Sorry, just...
No, that was great. That was great.
I'm going to rank the top 10 quarterbacks I would start a franchise with.
All right, I
That's
like
great.
it.
It's great.
All
It's
right,
great.
in the NFL, not in high school, because high school I really like this kid Jackson Arnold, straight out of Denton, Texas. No, actually,
Jackson Arnold?
yeah.
Don't
Jackson
sleep,
went to
bro.
Oklahoma State.
Should I be
earlier
looking at
this
him
year,
for
so.
sleeper for fucking
Yeah.
fantasy leagues in the
Yeah.
future?
I'll be
Prediction
honest.
strike.
Jackson Arnold, dog of a name.
Yeah, it's a good name. It's a good name.
Guy's gonna
All
clean
right,
up.
so here it is. All right, number one,
One.
Patrick Mahomes, obviously.
Mahomie.
He's still young. I think he's 27.
Yeah.
And obviously, I mean, come on, bro. He's like the closest thing to the GOAT we've seen since Brady. So, Mahomes 1. 2, Lamar Jackson.
How old's
You can't replicate that type of athleticism.
And
bro.
how old's Lamar?
Lamar's, I said 25. I think he's 26. He's either 25 or 26.
And
I
he's
know
about to lock up his second MVP.
It's crazy to me too, which I agree with. But Lamar, I still don't.
27.
I don't even
Apologies.
think we've
January
seen.
7th. Happy birthday, Lamar.
Oh, Lamar Jackson.
Wait. It's
10 days ago. 9
the
days ago.
16th. Okay.
10
Yeah,
days
but I'm
ago,
saying we
10
missed
days
it,
ago.
but
Right. Happy
Just
birthday.
passed. Happy birthday,
Hey,
Lamar.
how old is he? 27?
27.
27.
The thing that's crazy about me with Lamar is I don't think we've seen anything remotely close to what he can be as
I
a
think
passer.
that's crazy about
As
me
a
with
passer,
Lamar.
and he's a really damn good passer.
He just struggles on the deep ball sometimes, but that's okay. We can figure that out. So did Tua.
About so many
very good.
quarterbacks
Yeah.
on that too, right?
No.
That's a good take. Lamar, very good
Lamar.
at football.
Thanks, bro. He's smart.
I just respect that
I
take.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Number 3, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Joshua.
Also 27.
And you
Joshua
get Haley
Allen.
Steinfeld.
So let me correct the ages. Patrick Mahomes 28, Lamar Jackson 27,
Josh is
and
20.
Josh
27.
Allen 27.
Yeah.
27?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your top 3. That's my top 3 as well.
I agree. If there's any quarterbacks I could pick to start a franchise with, those are definitely the 3.
All right.
Here
Because
comes
then what? You get a guaranteed, let's say, 10 years out of those guys, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think
Are we saying 10 years is kind of like
your barometer of
that's
a
what you want?
franchise quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say if you can get 10 years out of frankly, I think if you could even get 6 years out of a franchise quarterback, it's pretty damn good. It's hard to win in this league.
All right, who's number 4?
Number 4.
Here's where it
Let's
gets
have some-
spicy.
let's
Here's where
have
it gets
some fun
spicy.
today,
I
boys.
know he's about to turn up the heat.
What is it?
You set levels in the air. It's in there. We're going Jordan Love.
Wow.
Can you feel? Now, I am aware
love
enough.
Love is love, baby.
Love is love. I'm aware
Shout
enough
out Adam's dad.
to realize that this is quite hyperbolic.
Bit of an overreaction, some might say.
A bit of an overreaction, some might say. If you will, this too shall pass.
Mayhaps.
Help
spit. Rainbow.
Look,
Moonball.
Look, here is the point, okay, that I want to make with this list. After Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen, I think there's a conversation to be had with any other quarterback, whether it's them or Jordan Love to start your franchise with. If you're a Packers fan, put it this way. If you're a Packer fan, which quarterbacks would you rather have than Jordan Love? And I think I've seen it, and Packer fans actually responded to, I think they were watching the live stream from the recaps episode because they tweeted at the Game Day NFL and they posed a question to their fan base. And they said, hey, I just caught this on the Game Day NFL. How many quarterbacks would you take over Jordan Love? So it's making its rounds. I think as a Packers fan, like, obviously you're going to be more biased towards your quarterback, but there's going to be the obvious ones, which is going to be Patrick Mahomes and probably Josh Allen and maybe Lamar Jackson.
I feel like also C.J. Stroud.
I feel like also Joe Burrow.
Trevor Lawrence.
I don't know if Packers fans would be. Think about the bias you had with Tua Tagovailoa. Like, at one point, you were saying, like, there's not many quarterbacks you would take over him. Now I know that's different, but at one point, you were more biased than others.
No, I get that, but
I'm saying as a Packer fan, like, you're so excited about the future.
Okay, but what about you as a Cowboys fan, a non-Packer fan?
Yeah, I like signing with I like the potential. I'm a huge guy. I love potential.
And you think Jordan Love has the potential?
I think he has crazy potential.
More potential than C.J. Stroud.
Guys, why are we forgetting Joe Burrow?
More potential than Trevor Lawrence.
I understand.
More potential than Trevor Lawrence.
Are you going to explain yourself as to why?
I can't explain myself.
Okay, so why?
Wait, I want to also keep going through this list.
No, I do too, but like he just put him in the top 4.
Yeah.
So I want to know why Joe Burrow's not in that top 4.
Okay, I want to know that too.
I can't. That's
what I'm saying.
Great question, honestly.
Explain. 100%.
I think. Wait, before you do it, can you flip your hat, put it higher on your head, please? And I'm going to join you. Thank you.
Why is Joe Burrow
No, I want, because you need to be taken seriously.
I want to. Why is Joe Burrow not in your top 4 quarterbacks to start a franchise with?
Joe. Fix my eyebrows here. Joe Burrow is not in my top 4 quarterbacks. Let me fix that because I don't like that hook. You know why? Because it's not about Joe Burrow. Okay,
it's about Jordan Love.
It's about Jordan Love. I like Joe Burrow, and I totally understand taking Joe Burrow over Jordan Love to start a franchise with. The reason I have Jordan Love higher, and as I said, I think it's a question mark. It's a debate. I think it's a logical
What's your
debate.
list? So you're starting the franchise.
Yeah. The reason is because I think what Jordan Love has done this year with this Packers team that is the 4th youngest to ever play in a playoff game, receivers that have no experience, a whole team that doesn't have much experience. Obviously, some defenders do on that team, but it's such a young team. And I just think it's super impressive what he's done this year. Statistically, he had a great year. Obviously, going into the playoffs, we don't know what he's going to do going further into the divisional round, NFC Championship if they make it there. But so far, so good. Been amazing. Joe Burrow, obviously, 2nd year in the league, Super Bowl run. That's awesome. But I think what he had around him was insane. Like, they talked a lot about it during the game, but Jordan Love, he can't pinpoint one guy, which actually helps him out because he's able to spread the ball around. But it's also easier when you have one guy you know you can go to, which Joe Burrow had with Jamar Chase. Not only that, but T. Higgins, even Bengals fans want to say he's a top 15 wide receiver. So you have 2 top 15 wide receivers, 1 top 5 wide receiver. You have just a supporting cast that's really good. A defense that's good. Obviously, offensive line, he did overcome that. But I think Love has overcome more. And he's a bit younger than actually, I'd have to see that because
Jordan Love just sat 3 years and was
you're right.
A 4-year.
You're right.
4 years in college, 3 years.
Let me see Jordan Love's at 25, right? Okay, he's 25, and somebody see Burrow for me.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Also,
let me see Burrow's age.
Yeah,
you've mentioned this before, but you like Jordan Love's athleticism.
I love his athleticism. I think the way he plays the game.
27.
So Burrow's 27, so he's 2 years older than Love, which makes a difference. I mean, look, Burrow's the same age as Lamar. So okay, so I like the way he plays the game. I think in the league we're in today, and also the league we're continuing to head towards, you don't need it, but it just helps your cause so much to be a dynamic runner, which is why I like Love over Stroud right now. But it's also why I like that part of his game over, obviously, Joe Burrow's. Now, look, I'm not saying he's a better quarterback than Joe Burrow, but if I'm starting a franchise today, I think there's a conversation to be had about, look, this guy's 2 years younger than Joe Burrow. He's showing so many signs of success.
With less.
Yeah,
it's fair.
And
just threw for over 4,000 touchdowns.
No, I'm not
4,000 yards and 32 touchdowns.
I am higher on others when it comes to potential. Like I am willing to risk.
Yes.
Who's the rest of your list?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, sorry.
So number 4 is Jordan Love.
So number 4 is Jordan Love.
4 is Love.
Number 5, I'm gonna go CJ Stroud.
Yeah,
I really loved what I saw from him this year. Again, youth. Even younger, right? And he's a dog, man. I mean, he just balled out this year. So I don't think there's too much to explain. I think everyone has seen what CJ Stroud has done this year. 6, I'm going to go Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Okay? Now you can pick that one apart over Joe Burrow. And what I'll go and lean towards is he hasn't had any type of – he hasn't been gifted with a situation that Joe Burrow has. Now, I know Joe Burrow overcame a bad offensive line, but if you put that aside, the supporting cast he's had is second to none. Second to none. Defense has been really good.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Let me just counter it. Mm-hmm. Herbert's had a pretty damn good supporting cast as well.
Yeah, but his coaching is
not at the same level.
I understand the coaching. But Keenan Allen, like Jamar might be, because he's younger, but Jamar and Keenan were elite.
Eckler.
And also Eckler's good.
Eckler, I mean, you could also say the Eckler, Joe Mixon, like they're fairly similar.
Yeah.
They're fairly comparable.
Yeah.
I just think.
You just mean in terms of overall impact?
I'm just saying
He's
overall.
Comparing Joe to Justin.
No, I'm saying Joe Mixon to Eckler, T. Higgins to Mike. I take T over Mike.
Meaning Joe to Justin. Their weapons you're comparing.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying Joe Mixon. Sorry.
No.
Yes.
Joe
so I get it. I just think one has had coaching. Frankly, I don't think Zach Taylor's a great coach. I've said that. I've been on the record saying that. So, but I get it. It's your list. Go ahead.
And here's the thing with Burrow too, right? Like Burrow got hurt this year. Browning came in, and we joked around. Obviously, Burrow's much better than Browning, but he led them to a winning record.
Yeah, no, I get it. They
finished at 9-8. The Bengals without Joe Burrow.
What does that prove?
The Chargers without Justin Herbert. They lost to the Raiders by 60, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, but different coach. You were losing, bro. They also competed with the Bills. Easton Stick also competed with the Bills. As soon as they got fired, as soon as Brandon Staley got fired, they competed with the Bills.
Okay, they lost by 60, bro.
I agree with you, but that's not a Justin Herbert isolated
and
argument.
Also, I go to my super smart friends on the analytics side, the Sumer Sports of the world.
Stephen Patton.
3013, Stephen Patton's, all the super analytic guys. And when they look at deep down, like the actual analytics when it comes to quarterback play, the EPA per play, all that kind of stuff, Herbert's all the way at the top when it comes to all these things. So
I just don't think Herbert's situation is as bad as we make it out to be.
I think it's worse. So
I don't.
Next, I have Joe Burrow.
Okay, so he's the 8th.
Seventh.
Can't count.
8th, I have Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
I still bank on his upside.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And he's young. So number 9, this one might ruffle. It might be a little
feather ruffler
as well.
The feather ruffler.
Kyler Murray there.
Ooh.
Now Kyler is still young. Let me see his age.
I'll do it. You keep talking. I'll get you. I got you.
Kyler's
25.
still very young.
No.
Talk about a guy who hasn't been given a great situation. I mean, Cliff Kingsbury.
26.
Kyler's 26. Okay, so he's also younger than Burrow, younger than Lamar, younger than Mahomes, and his pure talent wise, I mean, he's a top 5 guy. Like pure talent wise, he hasn't been given a good situation. Herbert obviously hasn't, as we mentioned. I just like his tangibles a bit more than
Kyler.
Than Kyler's.
Yeah.
But I love what Kyler has his toolbox. And obviously, dude, I mean, who's had a worse quarterback or a worse coaching situation, bro? You talk about Cliff Kingsbury, like we knew he was horrible. And they still did their thing sometimes with him, and they sucked sometimes.
I don't hate it. I really don't.
So
I think a lot of people forgot about Kyler.
I got Kyler there, and then 10th I have Jalen Hurts. Yeah. I still think Hurts is talented. Obviously, Super Bowl run. I think we saw a lot of the weaknesses this year that you didn't see last year because they had such a deep roster, which I think also masks, like when we talk about Joe Burrow, I think that's part of it as well. But with Hurts, we really saw that this year. And I still think he's one of the top 10 guys you want to start a franchise with. I think he's a leader. And I think you want to ride with leaders. Go ahead.
What about Anthony Richardson?
We haven't seen enough yet. So I think I take all these guys over A-Rich, but I think A-Rich would be in the top half of the league. So, I mean, you'd only have 6 more spots left, I guess. So he would make up one of those spots. And then you start looking at some of the older, like Dak. He's only 30, so Dak would probably be right there. And then there was one more guy I was kind of like straddling with right around 10. No homo.
Huh? I'll straddle.
Levis?
Nah.
Tua?
There's a good quarterback there.
Tua?
No, not Tua. I think somebody like Jack was here to be pissed about Brock, obviously. I would still take all these guys over Brock.
Daniel Jones?
With. No, Aaron Rodgers. I think legit. Like you can make it. You can make an argument because it's like I know I only got 2 years, but I might take those 2 years.
Yeah.
So I think you can make an argument. So we'll leave it at that. But I think that's my 10. Understand why people would be mad. Understand why people are going to say I'm a hater for it. However,
you're not a hater.
I love the upside. I'm a lover. I love the upside, bro. Like I understand that I'm way higher on upside than a lot of people, and I'm gonna ride with that. I love the upside.
I actually like the list. I think I'd reorder it in some ways because of the Jordan Love and CJ Stroud, and like, why am I gonna sleep on Herbert and Joe Burrow?
No, don't.
But I think that's a fair 10. And as a major Tua fan, I think what we're seeing with this list of 10 is a group of 10. Obviously, we know at the top heavy guys, like the top end of the Lamars, Josh Allen, Pat, we know what they can do. But the majority of this list is going to be able to improvise and be an off-script type of quarterback. Yeah. And so when you put them in a place where they can follow the script and improvise, it's why you don't see a Tua in there, right? It's why people forget about the Kyler Murrays and what he's capable of doing. And then if you give him a system, you give him a Mike McDaniel who is going to say be a timing and rhythm quarterback, what he can do by moving outside the pocket would be super interesting. So I actually don't hate the list. And I think a lot of people are going to clamor at you for it.
The weirdo in the hoodie.
I remember the guy I was huddling. I was kind of straddling around 10.
Who?
Homo intended this time. Justin Fields.
Oh, yeah.
I really like it. I like, again, super high on upside. A lot of people are saying he's a bust already. I'm not riding that. I know I'm higher on the upside than other people, but I kind of had him there too. But it's like Jalen Hurts has been to a Super Bowl, so I'm going to go with him. But I think, like, you give Fields, you put him in a better situation, like Atlanta or something like that, and he has a great year. Yeah. Now, what's separating him from Jalen Hurts? Like, nothing, really.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
All right.
Fuck, man.
Good list. Adam?
You want
to do game first, or I have just one game, and I can just...
Go for it. I was just going to say, we're so fucking handicapped by this Tua contract situation.
Yeah, man, that checks for you.
Yo, can I ask you a quick question before you even dive into your shit? Because I posted on the Game Day NFL a start bench trade, which you saw. Which is Stroud, Love, and Tua. You seem mad about it. It was a legitimate question.
I'm not mad about it.
Okay, how do you feel about that? How would you start bench trade go?
I would start CJ Stroud. I would bench Jordan Love, and I would trade Tua because I think Tua's played the best, and therefore he might get a decent return, right? Like I can get a return. We know. Look, I think Tua's a really fucking damn good quarterback, but
a lot of adjectives there.
Really
fucking damn.
I do, but I think he's going to need the right variables in order for him to find that ceiling.
And the other guys can kind of carry him.
Where the other guys can do a little bit more off script. So that's my biggest concern as a Dolphins fan. And I think that should be people's concerns. It's just like, if you put all the pieces together, and frankly, 9 of their 11, as I said, 9 of the 11 Dolphin starters were there for Kansas City, regardless of weather. Patrick Mahomes threw for 300 plus, and he is Patrick Mahomes. Tua had the worst QBR. Of any of these quarterbacks. So, like, you still had some weapons there.
Yeah, totally.
Granted, you were missing your offensive line, but there's no excuse for it.
Get your game. I was curious because
nobody... You want game or me game?
Go for it.
You want me game?
Go ahead.
You game.
I was going to say real quick, just to finish that off, people on X got kind of mad about X, shout out Elon.
Yeah.
They got kind of mad about that question. They said it was really easy. I thought it was a good question.
It's a good question, but I also think people, like, really don't.
They hate Tua. People do hate Tua, though.
People dislike Tua.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can you name the top 10 active quarterbacks?
I like these.
With the highest playoff passer rating.
Active
minimum. I'll give you the barometer here is a minimum of 100 passing attempts.
So can they have just been eliminated, or they
can have just been eliminated?
Okay, so
yes. The active quarterbacks with the highest passer rating in the playoffs.
Okay. Minimum of 100 attempts.
Minimum of 110. So they've played in the playoffs probably more than one year.
Yeah. Oh, but only quarterbacks that were in this season's playoffs. Gotcha.
That are active. No. Not necessarily in the playoffs this year.
Oh, any active quarterback.
Any active quarterback, top 10 passer ratings in the playoffs. Go.
Got it.
Sorry.
You did state it very clearly the first time, by the way. It was just my miscomprehension of
I'm helping you
comprehend. People don't remember that, like, miscomprehension is such a real thing.
You're right. You want
to guess? Sleep.
I'm not.
You got to guess?
I'm awake.
All right. Top 10? Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about quarterbacks right now. Active quarterbacks. Not shitty quarterback. Active.
We're looking for passer rating.
Right. I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is number 1.
Yeah. You see that?
105.7.
Yeah.
Don't hit that one just right there.
105.7.
That's crazy. That's high.
Yeah. So would, like, Aaron Rodgers count?
Aaron Rodgers is number 5.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
With 100 0.1 passer rating.
0.1. All right, nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to go with active quarterbacks in the playoffs. Yo, I'm going to go with a sleeper.
Shout out sleeper, by the way.
Not always active. It wasn't. They weren't all in the playoffs. You just got Aaron Rodgers.
Go.
I'm going to go with a sleeper, Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson's not there.
Oh!
Minimum of 100
on the field,
attempts.
though.
100 attempts.
On the field, though.
Oh, minimum 100 attempts. I feel like you would have had that.
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is number 3.
Yes.
101.7 passer rating.
Bro, I love Matthew Stafford.
I do too. He's so likable.
So adorable. Come on now.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott, number 7. 91.8 passer rating in the playoffs.
Come on, bro. People say he don't perform in the playoffs.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, number 4. 101.6 passer rating in the playoffs.
Come on now.
Ooh. Kill him.
Yeah, yeet.
Oh, man. Joe Flacco.
Joe
I was
Flacco.
gonna fucking rip.
Number 9, 87.9 passer rating.
Okay.
Right.
So would Joe Burrow count?
Joe Burrow is not there.
Yeah, we've talked about his playoff performances.
Joe Burrow's not been good in the playoffs.
Okay.
But we get called haters when we say it.
God damn it. You know how many times I've peed this morning?
A lot. I understand.
Why you gotta pee so much, bro?
That happens to me sometimes.
I think I'm like peeing out all the
We just make him so
beverages.
nervous.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
the Capri Sun.
Yeah. You got any guess, my friend?
Ooh. Kill him.
Yeah.
You need 4 more.
I've been on such a yeet wave these days.
You gotta chill,
Dude, this is so old.
Right?
Go.
I feel like I text you guys.
What is it,
I
2012?
feel like I text you once every 48 hours, just
Yeah,
like, yeet.
Nah, snag alert though.
Oh.
What is it? What is the guess?
How many more people do we have?
4.
You wanna get?
Wait, am I up or?
You're up, bro.
Oh.
That changes the game. Jesus Christ.
You're turning it to your dog. That's literally something.
That's literally what Coda would do. Hairball.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. Who is left in? Jared Goff.
Jared Goff is number 10.
Woo.
85.4.
Yeah.
Passer rating.
Yeet.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield is number 2.
Woo! Let's go.
Baker Mayfield is number 2.
That's
102.7 passer rating in the playoffs.
Da-da-da. Yo, hold up. Mahomes 1, Baker 2. Who was 3? Did we
Matthew
guess 3 yet?
Stafford.
Yo, top 3 all from Texas.
Congratulations, by the way.
You didn't get 4 yet.
Ooh, fuck.
It's Texas. By
You
the
need
train.
2 more.
By the train, it must be from Texas.
You need 2 more. I'll give you a hint. One of the people are from Texas. The other one, I don't think is.
Okay.
Active quarterbacks.
Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Active quarterbacks that have played in multiple playoff games.
Is it mine or is it you? I think it's me.
I think it's
me.
no. You just
I
got
just
Baker.
Oh, I got Baker.
Why am I blanking out? Ooh, yeah.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Boys, come on.
I
Think about guys that have played in the playoffs.
Guys that have
Come on,
played
bro.
in the playoffs.
I
a
got
lot.
one, bro. You want me to go?
Nick Foles.
Nick
Foles.
No.
He's from Texas.
He's
so
not
I was
active,
gonna go.
though.
He's not active? I thought he was.
He might be, but he's not on our list.
Yo,
Minimum.
Nick Foles active?
Why do I feel like there's like a rookie on here? Could there be a rookie on this?
No, not a rookie.
Never mind. CJ Stroud has played 1 game.
He ate 100 tips on.
Bro, by the way, Dak threw it 60 times. That was fucking crazy.
That is insane.
Oh, God, I'm going to be honest. I'm stumped. I can't think of anything.
Boys. AFC team in the playoffs every year.
Lamar.
Nope. They're good. They're good. They have a top 3 quarterback. They're very good. You haven't said his name yet.
Josh Allen, we already said.
Josh Allen.
No,
You
we
didn't
said Josh.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. I said Josh like first.
No, you didn't.
I thought you did.
I've been going through marking each name every time.
I thought
Oh,
I said
really?
Josh.
Oh.
That's why. I thought I said
That's
Josh
awkward.
early on.
I did think we got Josh. But yeah,
did?
okay, word. So
Okay.
we're missing one.
Maybe
He's
we
4.
didn't, though. Maybe we didn't.
He's 4? Nice.
He's 4.
Maybe we didn't.
Maybe you did.
We were probably
maybe-
both thinking it. We're like, that's so obvious that we
Yeah.
thought we said it.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
All right. I did not mark it, so I assumed you did.
Josh Allen. That should have been easy.
Oh boy, there was 3 more.
No.
There's 3 more?
Now you need 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, my fault. I misread on the page.
Oh, there's 2. There's 2 more.
All right. All right.
Damn it.
You guys, Jared Goff, he said no, right?
I said
Old
Jared
guy
Goff.
and young guy.
I said Jared Goff.
And he was in it? Oh, he was, right? Like
Jared
9 or
Goff
some
was
shit?
number 10.
10.
Old guy and young guy.
Old guy and young guy. Young man.
Put your hand on the feet. I said, young man.
I mean, it's
Young guy is in the NFC. Young guy is in the NFC. Old guy's in the AFC.
Oh, okay. Damn.
But old guy is in the AFC and spent a lot of time in the NFC. First.
Yo, you could go, by the way.
I literally couldn't even tell you.
I need to look at a list of teams. It's just
fun
tough.
to stay at the. Bless you.
YMCA. The YMCA.
Yeah.
You want to just tell us, bro?
No,
I have to pee so badly I can't think of anything.
The young player, NFC, had one really good playoff run.
Oh, Jalen Hurts.
There you go.
Oh, Jay Lana.
Number 8, 88.1 passer rating. Texas. And then number 6, spent most of their time in the NFC in his career, moved to the AFC last year, and won a Super Bowl, was in multiple Super Bowls. And
Eli Manning.
Former coach just left that team. Left that NFC team. And 1, 2, 3. Russell Wilson. Good job, guys.
I even forgot.
95.3.
I forgot he existed too.
Russell Wilson, number 6. The full list of playoff passer rating amongst active quarterbacks.
I like that.
Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Baker Mayfield.
Texas.
Number 3, Matthew Stafford.
Texas.
Number
Dallas.
4, Josh Allen. Number 5, Aaron Rodgers. Number 6,
Wyoming.
Russell Wilson. Number 7, Dak Prescott, Texas. Number 8, Jalen Hurts, Texas. Number 9, Joe Flacco. And number 10, Jared Goff.
Hey,
California.
Shout out Texas.
We got 4 of them bitches. That's 40%, bro.
Oh,
I forgot. I did forget Russell Wilson existed as a human being.
I like that list, though. That was good. That was fun.
Baker, man. Good for Baker.
Good shit,
Ballin'.
bro.
I'm trying to say.
I'm going to have to pee again.
Are you
because
serious,
I
bro?
It's your turn for a game.
I know, but like if I yell, I'm literally going to piss my pants.
All right,
it's
Felipe,
like ready
we're going to look
go.
up the other 15 people that have EGOTs.
EGOT. All right, let's go. Hey, you better hurry, dog.
I'm so sorry.
I don't got time for you, bro.
It just hurts, bro.
No, it doesn't. Dude, just pee in your pants.
Oh, another EGOT winner. Another EGOT winner.
Oh, let me guess. Give me a hint.
I'm going to give you a hint. Black woman comedian.
Black woman comedian.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely like famous as shit, right?
Yeah. Like yeah.
Black woman comedian. Can you give me a hint? It's another one.
Comedian, actress, host, producer, author, glasses. My other hint. She has glasses. Wears glasses. They're very famous looking glasses. Come on. EGOT winner. Very popular comedian.
I don't know. Spit it.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Ah. Nice. Shout out TV, man.
Shout out TV, man.
She is a legend. I can't lie.
She is a legend.
Is anybody else? Big time names?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
No, don't know.
He's something.
I like how you brought up the EGOTs. I think the listeners would like to know these.
Yeah,
well.
of course.
Who else, bro? Who else? Come on.
I don't know who most of these people are, man. Mel Brooks, I know.
Mel Brooks.
Audrey Hepburn, I know Audrey Hepburn. Richard Rodgers.
I've heard the name. Richard Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers' little brother.
Yeah. Yeah, who completed his EGOT in 1962. He got all of those awards by 1962. But he's Aaron Rodgers' younger brother. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Richard Rodgers is like he's a composer, I think. You know, like the Richard Rodgers Theater. That's where Hamilton is.
Okay. Yeah.
You know?
Yo, I saw Michael Jackson this weekend.
How was it?
It was incredible. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, dude, you got to see it.
The Jets went in Hard Knocks.
Oh, they did?
Did you watch the Hard Knocks from the summer?
I didn't finish it. I realized.
Yeah, the Jets all went. Fucking
Really?
CJ Uzama and who is it? Jonathan? Not Jonathan Isaac. Is it Jonathan? No.
I don't know.
Whatever. Isaac something.
Uh-huh.
They are like huge Broadway heads. They brought the whole team to the
Word?
MJ show.
Bro, it was incredible.
Yeah.
The guy who plays MJ, it's dope because it's like they have like young MJ, like Jackson 5 MJ,
Yeah.
teenage MJ, and like
they
the
go
older
through his life?
MJ. Yes, but it's not like chronological where it's like young MJ does the first 10 minutes and he's gone. It's like they tell the story and throughout, they go back and forth the whole show. So it's like how they tell the story. So it's based on, I mean, I don't want to like spoil it, but this doesn't really spoil it. It's pretty much the whole show. It's older MJ in like 1992. So the Dangerous album.
Yeah. So good, by the way.
Yeah.
So good.
And it's them prepping for the tour that they're going to go on. I'm telling about Michael Jackson, the play I went to.
Oh, so good.
And so then
you saw it too?
Yeah.
I gotta see it.
So then
I
there's
told you to see it.
So then there's an MTV crew that comes to tries to interview Michael, and then through that you get his story, and you get the low mic come in and the mid mic.
The guy that plays Mike is incredible.
Insane, bro.
Like,
Looks unreal.
The way he dances too.
It's unreal. I gotta
Fucking
see
insane. You gotta see it.
Adam, can you give us a game, dog?
Yeah. Okay, so obviously my game is about the wild card weekend. Even though we want to look ahead and talk through some things, but
I want to know about wild card weekend.
Fantasy is obviously over, but fantasy points still happen. So I want you to guess the top 10 fantasy players from wild card weekend. I want to know how much were you paying attention. All right, can you actually guess who those top 10 guys were?
All right, Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones was number 4 with 32.1 PPR fantasy points. This is PPR.
Okay.
PPR.
Puka Nacua.
Puka Nacua was 3 with 32.9.
Damn.
Crazy.
Puka look good, bro.
Puka look good.
This includes quarterbacks?
This includes quarterbacks.
I'm going to go with,
You got 2 of them.
Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes not on this list.
Oh, man.
Nope, Mahomes was not in the top 10.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen was number 2.
He rushed for a
33.
55-yard touchdown.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
And he threw for 2 and 200 yards.
Yep.
No interceptions.
No, I think he threw for 3.
Josh
Might have thrown for 3.
He threw for 3 and ran for 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Josh went pure hooper hours. So
I
you
have
got
another-
2,
I have
you
another
got 3, and you got 4.
Okay. Lipe.
Let's go. Jake Ferguson.
Jake Ferguson was number 1.
Really?
37.3
he had multiple touchdowns,
fantasy
right?
points. He had 3 touchdowns, 10 receptions, 93 yards.
That's crazy.
37 PPR
Jakey
fantasy points.
Ferg.
The number 1 scorer in the wild card weekend in fantasy.
This is a little bit of a long shot. Tupac Shakur on the Bills. What's his first name?
Khalil Shakir?
Yeah.
Shakur?
Didn't he have like
Shakir?
a bunch of receptions for a
Yeah.
lot of yards?
No, he's not on this list.
Tough.
James Cook.
Not on this list. I'll be honest, you are definitively not going to get 1.
Who's the guy on the Bucks?
There's only one guy on the
Kate
Bucks.
Otten.
Number 10. Oh, that's actually not a bad guess.
Nope, not Kate Otten.
Okay, but I'm not going to guess that because it's not Kate Otten, as you just told me.
Come on.
Who's the guy that tweeted? The fucking
Who's the guy that
I'm
tweeted?
angry. Number 10 on the Bucks.
Oh.
Who had that 70-yard
Josh
touchdown
Richards.
last.
No.
No.
Trey Palmer?
Yeah.
Trey Palmer. That's what I was going for. Chris Godwin.
Nope. Not on this list.
That was going to be my next
Don't
guess.
overthink it. Don't overthink it.
Tyreek Hill.
No.
CeeDee Lamb.
No. Don't overthink it.
I'm not. I just threw
Quarterbacks are on
Jordan
this
Love.
list, bro. Jordan Love is not here.
Dak Prescott.
So right now you have 1 through 4. Dak Prescott's number 5.
There you go.
30.6 fantasy points. The guy threw it 60-plus times.
Yeah.
403 yards. 3 TDs, 2 INTs. Fantasy. Okay, you got 1 through 5 right now. You got Jake Ferguson, Josh Allen, Puka, Aaron Jones, and Dak.
I don't know shit, dog.
Come on now.
Devontae Smith. Damn it.
No.
David Montgomery.
No.
Devontae Smith went crazy.
No.
He had like 150 yards, I thought.
Not here.
And like 12 receptions.
All right. We're going to start playing the game. All right. We got 2 more quarterbacks in this.
Stafford.
Nope.
Goff.
Nope.
Jalen Hurts.
Nope.
Now it's
on.
easy.
Baker
Now it's easy.
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield's
Let's
number
fucking go.
7 on this list, 27.08 PPR. points.
Rashad White.
Rashad White, not there. But close in the name. Who else is from Texas?
Roddy White.
Nope. Who else is from Texas?
Baker
Rashad
Mayfield.
Bateman.
Nope.
Mike Evans.
Nope. Come on. He torched the Dolphins.
On which team?
Oh, well, that's not very hard.
Jalen Hurts.
What?
No.
Oh, I thought I just gave you enough context
Patrick
by saying he
Mahomes.
torched the Dolphins.
Patrick Mahomes.
Guys, take a step back. What is the game we're playing?
Fantasy.
Okay. During what time period?
The last weekend.
Texas!
Number 4.
Rasheed Rice.
Yo, I shot his name. I was like 4. What's his name again?
Yeah,
Rasheed Rice had 8 receptions, 130 yards, and a tutty, 27
I
fantasy
forgot,
points.
bro. That
come
game
on
was
now.
so unimportant.
Okay,
to me.
you got 3 more.
She was on Peacock, bro.
Who was my favorite wide receiver in the NFL last year?
Christian Watson.
Nope.
Calvin Ridley.
Romeo Doubs.
Romeo
Had a
Doubs!
sick game. Oh, yeah, he had a sick game.
27.1 fantasy points. He was number 6. Now we need 2 more. 1, you're definitely not going to get, so we're going to save that for last.
It's not Tupac Shakur?
Nope. Come on.
Biggie Smalls.
Wait, sorry. What'd you say? Jay-Z. Receivers, you said?
This one is a quarterback.
Quarterback.
Come on. Not many more quarterbacks you can guess.
Bro, we've guessed all of them.
No, you
No,
didn't.
we clearly didn't. No.
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud, number 10,
Well
23 fantasy points. Okay. Now this person, keep in mind, this is PPR.
Yeah.
This guy is a linebacker.
What?
Who was the guy that Dak threw the interception to
He is not
on the Packers?
on the Packers. This is crazy. I don't see all of his stats, but I just see his fantasy points.
This PPR.
This is PPR, which means that
Oh, IDP.
off it's IDP as well. So this is just total top 10 players in fantasy from Wild Card Weekend. And frankly, within the top 20, there were other players on defense, which is crazy because that's why I'm saying it's PPR, because PPR, it's going to favor offense.
I don't know who the linebackers are. That's my.
You're not going to know this person, so I'm going to give it to you.
Okay,
he's on Houston. Christian Harris had 23.8 fantasy points. He scored a touchdown, had a sack. I think he did some other things. I don't see all of them.
Yeah,
but
that's good for him.
Number 9 most fantasy points this weekend, Wild Card Weekend.
God damn.
That's fire, bro. No, that's fire.
I had
good performances, low key.
All right, so that was my game of fantasy. I like fantasy.
I like it. Fantasy's cool.
Just for the sake of it,
give it to me.
I don't think this is worth a video, but just for the sake of it, there are a lot of coaches with more playoff wins than Mike Tomlin since 2017. What to do with Mike Tomlin is the type of
is the question at hand.
Is the question. Yeah, he hasn't won many playoff games since that time.
What do we do with Mike Tomlin?
Yep. So I don't think it's worth the guessing game because there's so many of them, but I'm just going to go through them.
You're going through coaches that have more wins?
More wins than Mike Tomlin, yeah. Since 2017.
I like it.
Playoff wins. Okay, so the first one, let's just get easy ones.
Just playoff wins?
Yeah, just playoff wins. So there's going to be a lot of 1s and 2s.
Okay,
Because clearly the point is Mike Tomlin has 0 playoff wins since 2017. Andy Reid, 12 wins. We'll start with the layups. He's number 1 on the list. He has the most playoff wins by a head coach since 2017.
How long has Sean McDermott been there?
Ooh, Sean McDermott's on that list. He has 5 playoff wins.
Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur is there. He has 3.
Kyle
Shanahan is 6. Has 6 playoff wins. He's number 3 on that list.
All right, we got a lot of them.
We're not going to play the guessing game, but once you just keep throughout some names and then we'll move on.
Doug Peterson.
Doug Peterson is there. I saw him
Sirianni
somewhere. Doug Peterson has 5 playoff wins.
Sirianni?
Nick Sirianni's there. 2 playoff wins.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, because they had to buy. Yeah.
Yep.
Wait.
Yes.
Last year?
Yeah, they won 2 and then lost the Super Bowl.
That's so confusing.
So I'm gonna just start ripping some, which are just crazy.
Go ahead.
But Zach Taylor, 5. Belichick,
Taylor,
obviously.
Yeah, Belichick. Yeah.
Since 2017.
Since 2017, Bruce Arians.
Low key,
with
2017 is like fucking almost a decade away.
Sean Payton.
Bruce Arians
had 3. Mike Zimmer. Remember that guy?
Yeah, of course.
The Vikings?
Yeah.
He was dating us. Doug Marrone.
Maroney? Jags?
Doug Maroney?
Jags.
Was it the Jags?
Marrone.
Yeah.
Because they won 2.
Yeah, Saxonville. Jalen Ramsey?
Yes, 2017.
Damn.
Vrabel has 2 playoff wins.
Yeah.
Now we're into the 1 category. Frank Reich, John Harbaugh,
yeah,
Mike McCarthy, Kevin Stefanski, Mike Mularkey, Brian Daboll, Bill O'Brien, Anthony Lynn, Dan Campbell, Pete Carroll, your boy Jason Garrett,
these guys.
Dan Quinn, Todd Bowles, D'Amico Ryans. All of these head coaches have more playoff wins than Mike Tomlin.
Okay, some of those 4 or 5 were
2017 was fucking 7 years ago?
Yeah.
First off, Jason Garrett was fucking ass, period. And he's been out the league for a few years, bro.
Anthony Lynn's been out the fucking
league.
league.
Won a playoff game?
Well, how many playoff wins does he have?
Well, a lot of these guys have 1. But the point is, Mike Tomlin hasn't won a playoff win, hasn't had a playoff win since 2017. Wild.
He's not. I mean, yeah.
No, that's wild.
So are you trying to suggest Mike Tomlin's overrated?
I think he's gotten. I think they've been a good regular season team, but ultimately, playoff wins matter.
They do.
And the fact
Felipe, you think Mike Tomlin's overrated?
Man, I think it's a really weird situation with Mike where I think he doesn't get enough love, yet he's not scrutinized. He's not scrutinized enough at the same time.
Yes.
Where it's we got to give him credit for not having a season below 500. They finished 9-8 this year, right?
We overlook the playoffs because of what he's been able to do in the regular season.
But at some point, it's bro. And when you look at the teams he had when they made Super Bowl run, well, they only made really 1 Super Bowl run, but even when they had playoff success, it's bro, you had Ben Roethlisberger, a top 5 quarterback. You had Antonio Brown, the best receiver in the league. You had Le'Veon Bell, the best running back in the league. They were disgusting. So I think at some point, just like the Patriots, even if Belichick is amazing and the greatest coach ever, you got to start fresh. I think the Pittsburgh's got to start looking at that as well. Good games.
I had 1 more, but I don't know. Do we want to just stop?
I'm done.
Okay.
You want one? Is it quick? We can just
it's
go
quick. I just want to talk about it. Yeah, so I saw this on Twitter, and it was the 12 quarterbacks that played in Wild Card Weekend, and 1 through 12, their QBRs. So, who was 1, who was 2, 3 in terms of QBR. So, who had the best quarterback performances of this opening round.
List them.
We have
Mahomes 1.
I mean, we know who all the quarterbacks
Number 1,
are, so.
Jordan Love, 99.3. Number 2, C.J. Stroud, 98.4.
That's lit, bro.
Number 3, Josh Allen. Number 4, Patrick Mahomes.
Wait. Can I ask something? How is QBR calculated?
It's a combination of
so
a bunch
Because
of
they had
ESPN
the exact same stats. Jordan Love and like literally C.J. Stroud had actually 2 yards.
It's probably
better.
like situational.
2 yards
stuff.
better.
It's situational.
There's
stuff.
probably situational stuff.
So
Because
it's
if you look at their yards, Jordan Love had 272
Yeah.
passing yards, and C.J. Stroud had 274 passing yards.
Well, granted,
and
it's a difference.
everything else on their box score is the exact same.
Yeah, so QBR takes into account like situation. So let's say both of them score a 99-yard touchdown. How that 99 touchdown was scored matters.
I mean, it's a difference of 0.9 points.
Right. Air yards versus
9/10
yards
of a
after the
point.
catch or something.
Stuff like that. Or like difficulty of the throw type shit. Like, is it a smaller target? Shit like
Yeah, there's
that.
a lot of metrics. So
Okay.
number 5 was Stafford. 6 was Jared Goff. 7 was Joe Flacco. 8 was Dak. 9 was Baker. 10, Mason Rudolph. And your bottom 2 QBRs from Wildcard Weekend, number 11, Jalen Hurts. Number 12, Tua at 15.8.
I'm sorry,
Yuck.
bro. I'm sorry.
Jalen was 40.2.
Oh!
Like Tua's.
Tua really like
Tua
that
played
picture of him like
so
literally
bad.
shitting himself. That's what happened.
It's crazy.
They made that about Dak, too.
Did they?
I saw it.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't need to send it to you to salt the wound, but
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I did
Thanks
see
for
it.
letting me know now.
You're welcome.
You could have just not even
I
mentioned that.
saved it for the podcast.
I have something for y'all too, actually. It's really quick. It's not even a game. Actually, I do want y'all to guess it. So technically it is a game. Kondo sent it to me. It was really good. So there's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only been 5 QBs with a playoff win with multiple teams. So only
All time?
all time. Only 5 QBs have won a playoff game with multiple teams, with more than one team. I want you guys to guess those quarterbacks.
I know Baker's got to be one of them.
Nice.
Because Cleveland won a playoff game.
That's right.
Baker,
Yeah,
Baker just did it. Baker just did it. So he's 1 of 5.
Tom Brady,
Yep. Exactly.
Peyton Manning.
That's right. Colts and Broncos. So let's name the teams with each of these guys, right? Baker did it with the Browns. They beat the Steelers that year. That were really good. And he just did it with the Bucks. Peyton, Broncos, Colts. Yes. Tom, Bucks, Patriots.
Yeah.
Patriots.
Did fucking
Who else won a?
did Montana do it?
Joe Montana did do it. Chiefs, 49ers.
Yep.
Now there's one quarterback that it's not as old as he played in our lifetime. Really good.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre, Packers, Vikings.
Baker is in fucking elite
Elite
company.
category.
Bro,
Yeah,
I mean,
company.
Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Baker Mayfield.
That's
wild.
fucking nuts.
Good
bro.
for him, man.
That is insane.
him.
I like that. Thank you for sharing that. I'm glad
Yeah,
you
it's
got
a good
that
one.
in.
It's a good one. Let's give him his love, right?
Yeah, Jordan Love.
And what's crazy is that he was second in the passer rating, active quarterbacks in passer rating in the playoffs, but he had the 10th worst this week, right?
Yeah, QBR.
You just said?
QBR.
There was
Oh,
a set,
QBR.
bro.
So, but that just shows that, like, he's got a pretty good track record in the playoffs, even with this game
We
that
should
wasn't the
start
best.
talking about Baker, man. We should start a dialogue about Baker.
No, I think what we should
Where-
start having a dialogue about is like situations matter.
Yeah, it does.
Like stop
100
overlooking. I feel like
100%.
we just let's look at fucking Bryce
Bro,
Young.
But also, like, you got to
Yeah,
be good.
bro.
And Baker came into the league as, like, this fucking hyped up prospect we thought was going to be
He was
amazing.
first overall pick.
And just never, you're right, never got the
Because
situation.
Cleveland's a fucking
He is
terrible
good.
franchise.
Cleveland is a place
He
to die,
is
bro.
good. It's crazy.
You
All
go to
right,
the right
well,
place.
we got to wrap up.
And side note, because you just mentioned it, Bryce Young, like, everybody kept writing him off. Like, bro, what
at
the
the
fuck are you
situation.
going to do in Carolina?
Look what they had Baker.
They had Baker last year, and Baker was bad last year in Carolina.
Look at the
So bad that they
situation.
traded him to LA mid-year.
You know what we
Saying,
got,
bro? We got to
situation. Situations matter.
All right, Matan.
Thanks for listening.
Oh,
That's all. Thanks for listening
Hey.
to the Caps Off podcast. Felipe, give me some words of wisdom to wrap the pod.
You better stack them hundreds because they don't stack themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Oh! Peace.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. If you want to bet on any of the games this weekend, make sure to go to FanDuel. Sign up right now. Link is in our bio. Also, hit that subscribe button. It helps us out tremendously. Share with your friends. Hit that like button. Anything helps us. We love you.